Let the point P, which is the coordinate -3, 4, be on the terminal side of theta. Find the 6 trig ratios of theta. All right, so what we want to do here is we sort of want to just draw out where is this point located, right? So let's draw this out. We got -3 here. We got 4 here. Okay, so that's going to be the point over here. Now, one thing we realize is that this R value, right? This length here is not equal to 1. And that's very important. Okay, so this point is not on the unit circle, right? But that does not mean that we cannot find, the cosine of t or the sine of t. So let's take a closer look at what we're dealing with here, right? So what we mean is, well, we can sort of draw this angle, right? And this angle here will be the value of t. Okay. Now, a lot of people, right, they think that cosine is the x value and sine is the y value. But remember, this is only true if the point is on the unit circle, right? Really, cosine is equal to x over r, and sine is equal to y over r. Now, in the unit circle, we know that r is equal to 1. Okay? R is equal to 1, but not in this case, right? So you always have to be careful, right? Are you on the unit circle or not? Okay, so then wait a minute. How are we going to find this R value? Okay, well, remember, this is a right triangle, right? This length is 3. Now remember, the coordinate is -3, but the length is 3. And this length here is 4, so we want to find that guy, right? Well, we just use the Pythagorean theorem. We know that x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. Right, so 3 squared plus 4 squared is equal to r squared. Right, 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16. Okay, so r squared is equal to 25, which means that r is the square root of 25, which is 5. So what does that mean? It means that this length here, the r value is 5, right? Remember, it's not equal to 1. Okay, you got to be very careful with that. So now we should be able to answer this question, right? Cosine of t it's not just going to equal -3, right? It's not equal to the x value. It's x over r, so that would be -3 over 5. Okay, sine is equal to 4 over 5. And tangent then would equal y over x, which is -4/3. Now, these numbers should look a little bit familiar, right? Now, right, we don't necessarily need to do this, but, if you draw a triangle that's similar to this, where this length is indeed equal to 1, this would be the point -3 over 5, and this would be the point 4 over 5, right? But notice, these two triangles are similar. Okay? It's just that this triangle is essentially 5 times bigger than this triangle right here. And that's the whole idea of trig, right? What it's based on. It's based on similar triangles, okay? All right, so now that we have these, we should be able to get the reciprocals, right? The reciprocal of cosine is secant, which is -5/3. The reciprocal of sine is cosecant, which is 5 over 4. The reciprocal of tangent is cotangent, which is equal to -3 over 4.